Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and today we're reviewing over High School Prodigies Have It Easy Even in Another World, Episode 2, titled Masato is Serious About Making Money. Now, like I said last review, which was late, it was yesterday, I enjoyed a little bit of it. This episode, on the other hand, I loved. Probably because I already knew Masato was going to be my favorite character, just because he reminds me of Greed Something Fierce. And this was a really cool episode. We got introduced to Rue, and Elch is taking notes as well. So we got a lot of little stuff going on. And in the second episode, he's already went to war here with, I'm never going to say this right, Newtschland? Maybe that's his name? I'm not positive. But, what a good episode. So, it was kind of over the top, cliche, and fun, but it was cool. I liked it. I liked the way he does his business. He's not trying to screw people, so yeah. With that being said, though, we've got a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and jump right into this review. If y'all do enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the description box down below. I've got my links down there to Instagram, Twitter, and all my affiliated channels and streams, so check that out.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
We start the episode off kind of weird here, though. We get a disagreement between Masato and this man who runs the Newtschland company, and he's pretty much like, if you don't like our prices, leave. And Masato's like, alright, bye. And Elch is talking, he's like, we gotta have this money, and he's like, at those prices, are you gonna even make it through the winter? And he's like, no, probably not, we probably wouldn't. And he's like, alright, well don't worry about it, man, let me take charge of this business trip, and I'm going to crush this shitty company in a week. And he's not playing about that, like, he's legit going to attempt to take down this huge, massive company in 1 week. They're the only post in town that is allowed to sell or trade. We also cut over here to our intro and title card, and it is Masato is serious about making money. And as serious he is. We cut into a little side piece here back at the village where this was pretty funny. The young prince, Akatsuki, is basically just doing magic for the kids, and they all think he's a girl, and he's like, but I'm a boy. And they're like, yeah, your magic's cool. But we cut into Winona here talking about, you know, Elch, and he's like, he was just flustered because the flashback of him getting mad because he wants everyone in the village to be able to eat good. And they can't do that with this, you know, Nuet's guy here, so he says here, I think it'd be more challenging to enter the mayor's home and leave with a fake copy than a real one. Because he went to the mayor's house to get a business license, something that only this one guy has. Which was insane because nobody else has one. But he got Shinobu to dig up a little bit of dirt on this guy, so that's how he got it. We then overhear this little girl walking up, and she hears them talking about all the money they're gonna make. And she's like, an armful of coins, I want some too. And he's like, yeah, sure, you can join us. And, you know, Elch is like, you can't just add people to our group. And he's like, she has greed in her eyes. She's good to have around for you. And then we cut over here to their first, like, little business venture. And they get Rue some new clothes because she's just in a potato sack pretty much. And basically he lays his plan out like this. I'll take 10% of what you make from it, and you all can use our license to sell stuff instead of selling through him and getting just a shitty deal. So then we cut over here, and they're basically, they're making money, like hardcore here, because they put the shop right in the center of town, and Shinobu reports back, and he goes, he'll probably be back in like 3 or 4 days. He did say he would crush their company in a week, so you know, they understand what's going on here, but that's when they meet this man named Klaus. Now, Klaus is the captain of the merchant fleet Sea Serpent that deals with most of the eastern Freygard, that word, the country. So they strike a deal here, and sea serpents have swapped sides. And now Untitled has announced that this is a war. They're going to be opening up their own shop about right in the center of town, probably like right on the other side, and they're just doing it to put them out of business. So they're not going to try to make any money or anything off this. And he goes, that would have worked if they would have done this on day one. And he opens up the window and he sees all these people outside. And Elch is like, who are they? And he's like, the blades that will kill off Untitled for me. And that's the end of the episode. So he's basically setting up here that it's like, if he wants to go to war, I've got all these people's lives who are depending on me. They're not going to go down that easy. They're not going to just give up. And now that they've got the backing of probably the biggest merchant fleet in the country, he already has it down to a science. He's like, all right, well, Masato is going to make some money. He's serious about it. Yeah, so with that being said, guys, I love this episode. It was really fun. I don't know how I feel about this series, to be 100 with y'all, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm going to keep reviewing it for the moment. If it does get terrible, we will stop, but I like it, so maybe. I'll catch y'all next time, though. Peace out.